There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause I'm
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are live and looking at us from all over the world, a special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of things I need to address on this show today. But this is not a show. I think this is my platform, letting you know exactly what's happening in Trinidad and Tobago, and letting you know that the government and persons that hold high office must answer to us. And just as I said yesterday, we have not heard from both opposition and Prime Minister so far, telling us what's their plan, what they plan to do, blah, blah, blah. Because at the end of the day, we want to hear, we want to know what people are doing. So it's not a matter of people fall out with anybody. Nobody vexed with nobody. Nobody's upset with nobody. Nobody has no hate for nobody. We are just about, all we want is a better Trinidad, a good Trinidad and Tobago. We just want to live in harmony, live in peace. I have something to show you about where they're building the place to house the body. Up to this day, I can understand how Mr. Belgrove could, I don't know if you have a photograph of him, how Mr. Belgrove, Keith Belgrove, how he has so much ranks with this, to create this container with bodies and whatnot. Apparently he's the head honcho in Tamina, E-Tech Park, and that is where they are building it. I don't have to hold no press conference to tell you that. I tell you up front. I tell you what I know. I ain't tell you what I know, I tell you what I see. Yeah. All those of you who are living in America, New York, London, up the islands, a special good evening to you. I know some of you tune in religiously. Some of you who can't wait 6 to 7 will look at it at night when you come home from work all over the world. And that is why YouTube said that they have 30 million people watching. And that's why we are attracting so much advertisers. And that's why yesterday I said that Synergy Television is not responsible for advertising on my show. You need to contact us directly. There are numbers on your screen that you'll see. And our packages are totally different. Our packages are based on viewership. You can't get no package here that other stations will give you because it is based on viewership. Super Bowl is very expensive to advertise on, but it's based on viewership. They have 20-something million persons when Super Bowl going on in America. To get on that, for people to look at you and get your ad, there's a lot of money, but you're gonna get big returns because people watching. So I have learned one thing. I don't sell myself cheap. I am not a potong. I don't run behind every car in the road. Sorry. But I have something to tell you this morning. I have something to tell you this afternoon. And I'm calling on the government to answer to me. And again, this is not a mash-up show. I ain't mashing up nobody. People need to answer to us. That is all. You know, recently, right? The American Embassy, and I don't know if my people can get it in the back, they sent a travel release. Travel restrictions. Do I have it? Oh, we're looking, but this was discussed before. A travel advisory, do I have it? Yeah, look at it. Is this a recent one? Can anybody answer me in the back? Right. This is an advisory to Trinidad and Tobago there. Great. April 23, 23rd, 20th, 21. The embassy aware of the UNC response to the Department of Travel Advisory, blah, 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 telling about Trinidad and Tobago, telling you that, you know, certain areas you shouldn't go and whatnot. There are others, I think there's a more up-to-date. But nevertheless, they sent out an advisory. Americans don't play with the people down here. They don't play with sending their people in hostile atmosphere. You know, over the weekend, I want somebody to come and, now there's a rumor circulating, but somehow I can't say it's a rumor. Being in the position that I am in, a lot of persons out there in the world will contact me, the who's who will contact me. You'll be surprised, you know. I have spoken to people from Washington, all over the world. And I just don't come up here and blah, blah, blah about it. But today I spoke to someone who said something to me and was very alarming. But I need to tell you the people. I need to tell you the people that, now do I have the latest advisory? That is the latest advisory, which telling people where to go, what gangs and whatnot. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the seat on the CG bars, that, but this place is crazy, you know. It's a crazy place, you know. But you know why we are in this situation today? Because everybody likes to push things under the carpet. That is our watchwords in Trinidad. Push it under the carpet. Cover up. We like cover up thing. They go look bad. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, and I want somebody to come out and deny this for me, because it's a hush-hush thing. It's a hush-hush. It's a hush-hush thing. You want to know what I want to tell you? I just want to check something on my phone here before I go further. Right, I could talk. Somebody said that they're not hearing us. Somebody said that they're not hearing us. Start it over. Download the app. Do what you have to do. Do you know a diplomat attached to the Colombian embassy do you know that not the ambassador, someone attached to the embassy, ladies and gentlemen, apparently what I am hearing from certain persons is that this person was shot at on Friday night. And apparently we are hearing that the person sustained some injuries. And I am hearing also that the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, they are aware of it, and everybody is trying to downplay it and keep it quiet. So I am just letting all the other embassies know what exactly is going on. There's an incident unfolding where someone attached to the Colombian embassy, I believe it is the Colombian embassy, was attacked in Trinidad. Now I am hearing another individual in the company, when the incident happened, is from Canada. It's some vaccine thing. Some discussion. What the diplomat was doing there, I don't know. I wouldn't tell if it was a house or a restaurant, but all we know, shots was fired, and the person sustained injuries, and they were flown out of Trinidad and Tobago? Could the Honorable Prime Minister, could the Minister of National Security, Fitzgerald Hines, could the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, could you all just tell the nation if this is true? That is all I want to know. Is this true? Was there an incident involving a diplomat attached to, to an embassy? That is all. You might ask me how I know that. But as I tell you, we'll get the rice, but you can't get the sauce. See, we have a duty. We have a thing. We like to push things under the carpet. But I have a duty to use my platform here to tell you what's going on. So I just telling you what I heard from good sources. You might want to know about how you know about this, how you know about... there are people I know in different embassies. I go to functions quietly, I meet with people, I talk, I call, I'm invited at places that maybe might have ambassadors and whatnot. But I wouldn't take out a phone. You can't take out a phone. I'm not like that. And put it up on TikTok and think I would not do that. I might have drinks with persons that might be of great influence. But that doesn't say I would take out a phone. No, the people know, as they say, we are both grown-ups and, nobody here to discuss nobody's business. You get invited, cool yourself and drink a thing and eat and relax and dance to the music. Whatever. But I would like somebody to come out and tell me today or tell me about the incident involving a diplomat. That is all. Now, as I said, a diplomat does not necessarily mean the ambassador. But this person is attached to an embassy. Could Fitzgerald Hines or the Prime Minister or the President tell us what exactly is going on? Because there are rumors that is being kept quietly, secretly. There are persons who have gone into witness protection program, who have been asked not to talk about the incident, not to say anything about the incident. Is that true? That's all I want to know. Is that true? No media. This is like the helicopter, This is like the helicopter. Remember the helicopter? When the helicopter was leaving Komoto, everybody sleeping in curfew. I on top of the highway, asking, finding out. Everybody wonder, I tell somebody a helicopter going on past here, just don't want a truck. How you know that? Because they hide in the helicopter. Remember that image there? When I was on yeah, me across there. Remember that? And today I'm coming back with something again. Is that true? That is all. Could somebody tell me? Because, this is embarrassment here. This is embarrassment. And sometimes, I'm sure you are aware that we focus because we're so concerned about survival and about living that we have engaged so much attention on the virus and the Omicron and whatever. But while I'm doing that, ladies and gentlemen, people are dying. Because just yesterday I told you about 8 murders from Friday to now, from Monday, last week, Thursday, so to now. About 8, am I right? 7 or 8. So all these things going on, but still, I'm not hearing from the Minister of National Security, I'm not hearing nothing. But I have a duty to come and tell you. Is it true that a person attached to an embassy, was it a robbery or attempt assassination? Tell me. What is the secret? What is the secret? And we need to know. I need to know. I need to know. We need to know. Not only I need to know, but we need to know. Because you can't do things, ladies and gentlemen, and not tell the people. It's like similar, ladies and gentlemen, similar to what the judiciary is doing. Similar to what the judiciary is doing. And I will, similar to what the judiciary is doing. Judiciary sent out a policy, a letter. Hold on, before I go with it, I will take a break. I just tell you what they said. The judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago know the reference in the newspaper article dated. The notice was issued to staff in the criminal division by the criminal division management and was not authorized by the judiciary. The judiciary has not been seeking and continue to seek information on the vaccination status of its staff. This has been and will continue to be done in order to plan for and order its operation to ensure the safety of the... They're talking about vaccination. But you have to understand something. policies, when you're dealing with government workers and persons in government staff, civil servants, you don't instruct by a letter or by a policy. You don't do that. When you're encroaching on people's fundamental rights and whatnot, and you're saying and mandatory vaccination, you need legislation, and you need two houses of approval. You need the Senate, you need the House of Representatives, you need a lot of things. But remember, that is what Rowley was saying he would have done by the 17th of this month for mandatory vaccination. But that is not on. Instead, no legislation came forward, nothing for nobody to read or study or nothing up to this day. But what came on is the letter from the stuff from the Attorney General, where the Attorney General is saying about what's the word, voyeurism. That is what people taping you if you're having sex. Peeping Tom business. All kind of thing. So as I said, I asked the question yesterday. I wonder if these people taking front before front take me, because I hear from a good source that a certain government official was caught in the act. Because you ask yourself, so many people dying in this country, people have nothing to eat, all kind of bacchanal mayhem in this place, people dying, mother dying, father dying, sister dying, dog dying, everybody dying. And you come with a legislation for peeping Tom, and if you should share the video, or if you and somebody should break up, and they have video of you in a compromising position, and you show it to your friends, you could be charged. Of course, all our legislation is good, but why the rush when we're supposed to be focusing on mandatory vaccination and with government workers and whatnot, different government agencies? So to the judiciary, policy don't enforce mandatory vaccination. A letter don't do that. Legislation need to be policy does not trump the law. It does not do that. Boy. So what happened in a nutshell is that over the weekend, the criminal division in the judiciary issued a notice to its staff, right, that by tomorrow, they must show proof of vaccination in accordance with the government policy. But it do not work like that. Bright people go tell you that. So the judiciary came out with a document and say that they do not approve with what the criminal division in the judiciary wanted. So the criminal division in the judiciary went and do their own thing and tell people, hey, if all they come to work from tomorrow, they better come vax because the government policies all have to come vax. No, but there's no law. Instead, we are focusing on who's having sex and who not having sex, and who's spying on who macroing, who take videos of certain people, and that is what we are focusing on. But the bigger question is, why so much rush with a bill like that right now? Why so much? Is it true that what I am saying here, and this is what I heard from someone, that a certain minister, a certain government official, there are images circulating of that individual in a compromising position. Now that already changed the price of gold for me. Because if you ask me if I should see them, they don't bother me. All right, so what? So okay, somebody's here, you haven't seen with somebody, okay, our next girl or whatever. Wait, what's the big deal? But apparently, somebody, why? Let's play something else. But just remember the question, is it true a diplomat with a consulate in Trinidad was attacked on Friday and shots was fired? The person was injured and the person had to seek medical attention. Apparently the person left the country already. That is all I need to know. Let's take a fast break.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Tired of choosing between healthy and delicious? Your search is over with the all-new O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars. Locally made with fresh, wholesome ingredients that taste great and are good for you. An excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, vitamins and minerals. Introducing chocolate chip, pumpkin spice and almond cranberry. Our bars taste as good as they look. Maybe better. O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars. A healthier choice.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Introducing Goli Superfruits. Made with a unique combination of bamboo shoot extract plus vitamins A, C, and E to help support collagen formation, skin structure and elasticity, immune health, skin health, and appearance. Available in TNT pharmacies nationwide.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection stations. We are the premier source for all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment, 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here. No one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, today I could have been lying in this casket dead. I have lost so many friends. It is unbelievable. They stood right in front of me saying, Ian, I am not going to take that vaccine. You shouldn't take it. But today, they all passed away. They all died and gone. You want to be there for your family? Take the vaccine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. It's not a ledge, it's a fact. I am alive. Please, don't hesitate. Vaccinate. That could have been me going there, but I'm alive. As you can see.
Vaccinate today, live tomorrow.
Marketing Company Limited, and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Now you have until January 31st to win the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon.
Win a Jeep Gladiator Rubicon from Angostura.
Angostura is giving you more chances to win the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. Now you have until January 31st to spend $200.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
You know, I'll tell you this, sir. I'll tell you this. Yesterday when I said about Carnival, I am a Trinity the bone, and we love Carnival. We love it. We love it. We love it, ladies and gentlemen. You can jump high, you can jump low. We love it. It's been about 2 years now. We have not party, like really party and wind up and really enjoy ourselves. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. But we have to understand that we are not in a good position to really party up like how we would like to. We have to understand that we have to kind of compromise now because so many people are dying. Today alone, ladies and gentlemen, we had 17 new deaths. We have already reached 3,119 persons that have died in this country. Tobago had any deaths today? One. Was that person vaccinated? That person was fully vaccinated. Yesterday, the person that died was not vaccinated. So a lot just happening. A lot is just happening. We had no Diwali, we had no Eid, we really didn't have no kind of Christmas. Nobody was in a mood to celebrate. So Carnival is coming, and you have persons, ladies and gentlemen, who are in talks. Well, the Carnival season is coming. I know people still want to have jam and wine. They're still considering. And I'm going to tell you this. Now, I'll be really honest with you. I was of the opinion that, okay, I looked carefully at the Miami Carnival. I said, let me see how Miami pulling off the Carnival, because I'm always in Miami. Well, I'm a New Yorker. But we are going to Miami for the Carnival and whatnot. Just for a couple of days, fly out, maybe a weekend, and just come out back by, reach back for my show Monday morning, leave Friday or whatever. Try not to miss my show. But nevertheless, I was thinking that we could have taken that template. That was, now Miami Carnival is in October. Now listen to me carefully. I saw videos how they positioned everybody. People were sectionized and whatnot. Look at it. So we were thinking we could have done something like that. These are just little videos. Parts of Miami Carnival. So everybody have on their masks. Everybody different points. So we could have used that template. You understand? But then again, they can't touch our carnival. But nevertheless, no offense to the organizers in Miami. I know you all know me. But nevertheless, so they were gauging it on that. How to play 2022 mass. Because they were watching, everybody was looking at, the Caribbean was looking at, let's see what Miami going to do. And so they said, well, okay. But then, when the Omicron, now, there was no Omicron. There was no Omicron that time. Because the Miami Carnival is in October, I think October. Somebody from the 2nd to the 10th, there are a lot of fetes and all-inclusives and whatnot. Nice big fetes and things. Great fetes. A lot of artists go up there. And I'll talk about the artists too before we go. As we continue. But the Omicron didn't come out as yet. So when the Omicron came, the Omicron only surfaced. Remember, Miami Carnival is in October from the 6th to the 10th. The Omicron only surfaced on it was discovered on the 26th of November. And the first case in the US was on the 16th of December. I don't know if you have a little clip of that with the Omicron, but nevertheless, the Omicron was detected in November the 26th, 27. It was detected. The world found out about Omicron with so many mutations, and that changed the game. That was the game changer from that point with how we will whine and how we will flex come 2022. And then more people started to die in Trinidad. In December alone, we had over 700 persons died in December month alone. So the things started to change. The things started to change in October, the deaths in Trinidad, November, and then December alone, we had 711 deaths. So it started to change. And that is why I came out yesterday and I said, if we are not aware of international news, I will bring it to the attention of the public, because the World Health Organization is saying that half of Europe to be infected with Omicron within weeks. Half of Europe. Half of Europe. The population of Europe, ladies and gentlemen, is 700 and maybe 40-something million. I put it up yesterday. 740-something, 48 million. Plus. So, you don't understand. You look at it. 748,332,000. Right. So that changed the game. Because if Europe to be infected, half of that going to be infected in weeks, what is going to happen when people come here for Carnival? And the Omicron is already in Trinidad. What is going to happen to us? We had 711 deaths in December. How many deaths we will have so far in January? How many deaths already, Director? So it just started to go on and go on. So why Carnival? We don't need that right now. If we can pass Christmas, Diwali and Eid, we can hold up on that. And even though they were in discussion and trying to see how they could gather funds and millions of dollars, take the money that we were even considering or allocated for Carnival and give it to frontline workers. Give it to the doctors, give it to the nurses, give it to health. Give it to health workers. That is what I would have recommended. And I would have recommended, because even though lately all is going on, even the social services of Trinidad, they have failed. Donna Cox's ministry has failed. If I should meet the Prime Minister now with Donna Cox, I will ask one question. How many children today are without a parent as a result of the pandemic? How many people are homeless who can't pay their mortgage because they lost their providers? They lost the breadwinner in the house as a result of COVID. Did the ministry visit these people? That does say I hate Donna Cox. I love Donna Cox. I know Donna Cox from when? I have seen Donna Cox. I met Donna Cox a couple of years ago, even Jenny's. But I'm not, it's not a personal attack. If they have a ministry and you're head of a ministry, you have to answer. And nobody's asking these questions, and that is why I call out to the opposition and everybody. These are the questions we need to know. You have 3,000 and something persons that died. What role is the ministry, the social development ministry playing right now? Have you visited these families? Anybody make a call? Who father died? Who mother died? Where the children living? Anybody? Okay, you take back food card. All right, but what you're doing with, how is the ministry playing a role with those who have lost their loved ones, those who pay the mortgage for the house come and dead because of corona? So what is going to happen? The government can't pay the mortgage. But at least we could give you a little, you know, something small to mind the children, make sure they have food, make sure we could take them to tertiary level. That is what this place is all about. That's what I want. So let me tell you this again. So when I spoke about carnival, because let me tell you something, I can tell you this, yeah? Everybody who talking, how much the artists and them really come? You see any artists come out and give out 200, 300 ampers out here? You see anybody give out anything? And everybody, even in South. I don't know if George Singh want to have his thing in South. He's the head of Southex. But everybody had to pat down now. Everybody had to pat down. Take the money and take it to the families and them who can't pay for funeral, give them it. Yeah? How much hampers will ever come with? Will ever come out and visit all these people? We give out thousands of hampers, thousands. And I'm a non-governmental organization. And thousands food boxes all over Trinidad we give out. Because let me tell you something, when you couldn't get your grant at home, when you working in the little Pennywise or the little store clerk or the little Gull City and Trin City and West Small, when you take in your little taxi, artists got their money up front. You see, they know who to so they were able to go out because how people went to America, chutney artists, soca artists, everybody make their money up there already now. Because remember, dollar is a dollar. Just so you'll pay me 25 or 3,000 TT to come and maybe sing a song on your fete. You will come with the same money up there because dollar is a dollar everywhere. Because like I have the document here where the ministry gave them $5,000. Look the ministry here. Each. Look the document. 18 years artists in the area of visual arts, performing arts, literary arts, fine arts and craft. Persons who have not received any COVID-19 related salary relief grant in Trinidad and Tobago. So you see? So they got their stuff, just take it up a little bit. So they got their grant of $5,000. Look the government, look the document is here. So everybody had to pat down now. So now you come in now. You come in when you don't make your money now. To come now, to make we congregate, to make we jam up and wind up on everybody now. No matter how we do, the Omicron is coming. No matter how we, everybody to cool yourself for this year, cool it. All we have to focus on is survival. We don't need that right now. We can take that same money allocated for these events and go back and give it to the person, give it to grants, maybe do a little more with respect to people who have died as a result of corona, visit the homes, the social development ministries. They can do that. So they have to come and cool it now. Because you cannot tell me that no decision yet. There should never even be a consideration. And looking for a decision, because he said it in Parliament after yesterday. Randall Mitchell, go ahead. There was a video, researcher, you said there was a video in Parliament. Where is it?
Thank you very much, Madam President. With respect to part one of the response, yes, the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts has been engaging with Carnival stakeholders on a continual basis on this matter, including, but not limited to, the National Carnival Commission.
What you talking? Use advertisement. Use advertisement. What you talking about Carnival right now? Government, what you talking about Carnival? Frontline workers, doctors and nurses working day and night to save people, and you tell me we're playing music and winding up? Wind up in your bedroom, wind up in your yard, go behind your house and have a little thing. All of them put on the radio and dance by yourself. But because it is all about survival, I'm going to tell you break right now. It is all about survival. Southex and them have to cool themselves. Everybody has to cool themselves. Everybody has to cool themselves. And what I really want to see now, I want to see advertisers who supporting that. That's what you have to look out for. Look to see which rum company, which alcohol company, what are the different agencies supporting that. Because when you go support that, I mean you don't care about us. All you just on money. All you just on money. Right now, survival is either live or die, you know. That is the point we have reached today. As somebody said today, go here today and go on tomorrow. So when you don't make your money, and all you don't get all the money and all you went away and make all the money and whoever and whatever, All they bringing me to come and wind up again for carnival and enjoy myself, and then everybody, mother and father, who weathered the storm for the last 2 years, coming to die after the carnival season. Oh God, come now, man, we don't need it right now. And the government should put a no on that. No, we don't need it right now. Because if for 2 years there was no Diwali, no celebration, no Diwali, no Eid, no Christmas, no carnival, let me see what next year. Because let me tell you something, it's not a matter of saying, well, bring it down to the ending of the year. No, you can't bring down nothing. Based on the virus, based on what is going on in Europe and whatnot, we want to live. All we want to do is live. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. And today I will ask the government one thing again. I see all putting up a thing in E-Tech Park, in Tamana. How Belgrove have so much ranks in that? And that is what I want to know. Up to this day, I have not heard from the Prime Minister and the opposition. Opposition need to come out in a press conference and ask these questions. We need to be on those who are opposed to what the government is doing need to be on the heels of the government. Just so I am on the heels of the government, you need to be on the heels and ask questions. Because I come in and I'm going to show you a video of what's going on in the dark while all are sleeping, how construction and money spent in E-Tech Park in Tamina. When we come back, let's take a fast break.
Now you have until January 31st to win the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon.
Win a Jeep Gladiator Rubicon from Angostura.
Angostura is giving you more chances to win the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. Now you have until January 31st to spend $250 or more on any combination of White Oak, Forest Park, Fernandez Black Label, Angostura 7-Year, Premium Rums, and Tambu Rum to enter. Visit AngosturaPromos.com for details. Enjoy responsibly.
Whoa, drink anyone and win now.
Designate, don't drink and drive.
Me, two things I don't do without, my coffee and my Guardian.
I really look forward to doing my Guardian paper today. It helps me do my best, and as an SEA student, I need it for my practice.
I'm always looking for the latest deals for my business. The Guardian Classified is the perfect source for that. The Guardian caters for all people.
As a businesswoman in these times, I need a paper that I can rely on. That's why my choice is Guardian.
You wouldn't believe, since COVID-19 has pushed me real far away from cricket, I read in this Guardian newspaper here. I feel closer to my sport.
Guardian of the people.
It's Styles in 2022 at Classic Tiles. Visit our warehouse or showroom with over 1,500 signature designs to choose from. Porcelain and ceramic tiles, bathroom fixtures and more. Our friendly staff is ready to answer any question. We also carry tools, accessories and more to make any job a breeze. For any building improvement project, visit us at 64 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, or call 665-1547 today.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, today I could have been lying in this casket dead. I have lost so many friends. It is unbelievable. They stood right in front of me saying, Ian, I am not going to take that vaccine. You shouldn't take it. But today, they all passed away. They all died and gone. You want to be there for your family? Take the vaccine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. It's not a ledge, it's a fact. I am alive. Please, don't hesitate. Vaccinate. That could have been me going there, but I'm alive. As you can see.
Vaccinate today, live tomorrow.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles. Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
You know, before we go further, and you see the National Carnival Committee within the NCC, they need to cool themselves. That Gypsy, the former Calypsonian, Winston Gypsy Peters, and Davlin Thomas. I think Davlin Thomas is the vice chairman of NCC, the deputy chairman, and Gypsy is the chairman of the National Carnival Committee. These people need to cool themselves. They need to cool themselves because millions and millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars display for Carnival. So we don't want that, take that 100 million and give it to the widows and the children who died, and let's see how we can better their life because they have lost their mother, their father, their grandmother, everybody. There's 3,000 people dead in this country already. But you know what I was thinking? Davlin Thomas is the deputy chairman for the National Carnival Commission. But and then the same Davlin Thomas, who is the CEO of Mount Hope Medical Complex of NCRHA. So how we can be in NCRHA and then be so what the hell is this? You doing good? So you in Carnival and you in charge of NCRHA now? You in health? So Davlin Thomas is the vice chairman of the National Carnival Commission, the committee there, and he's also the chairman, the person in charge. What's your position in the Ministry of Health? He's the CEO of NCRHA, North Central Regional Health Authority. They're responsible for Kuva and all the different hospitals. Mount Hope, Arima, Daddy Man. But how they slip in the Carnival so rowdy? How you do that? Very interesting. You see, you have to watch this show. You're going to know what's going on. We are mashing up nobody now. We love everybody. But people have to answer. Look them come, okay. Look them come just so. Them close the Registrar General Department. Temporary office closed. From Thursday, 13th of January and Friday. They never tell the nation why. Why? This ministry is responsible for deed, marriage certificate, death certificate, birth certificate. A set of documents. They provide an essential service. Them close and never tell nobody nothing. No explanation at all. No, but all they say is sorry. No, we're not taking that no more. Sorry. No, we're not taking that. You have to come and tell us why. If it's Corona, Omicron, if it's this, if it's that. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, and they close all the offices, you know? All the offices, they close. They close Tobago, Arima, all about in Trinidad Tobago, they close it for the 13th of January and the 14th of January. Why? Why? And they say, sorry, why? No explanation, and that could never be, it don't work like that, it don't work like that. And even going back to Carnival, listen to what even the CMO, early signs of Omicron spread in Trinidad and Tobago. Early signs, and you still want that Carnival? Let me now tell you that early signs. So Gypsy Winston Peters and the man who in charge of NCRHA, the Ministry of Health, and then he come back and he in charge of Carnival too. Yeah. He had to cool himself. George Singh and South had to cool himself. All of them had to pat down. He had to pat down. Because I don't want no artists call me. I'm not supporting that. It's an artist who went to America. They make them so much money. And when time to come back, they overstay and they lost their visa. Because the money nice up there, everything running nice. And you coming back, you mad or not me. Look at the next thing again and you don't even know about. You don't even know about, ladies and gentlemen. D.R. Singh said, the reason why our body's piling up, right? Because he's saying that next of kin is in quarantine. You have this document here? Put it up. That is D.R. Singh. Why bodies are piling up in Trinidad and Tobago? Because D.R. Singh say the next of kin mean like if you lose your husband, well you the wife in charge. The wife in quarantine. If let's say after the father died years ago and the next of kin would be the son. There's a mother and son living, so he in quarantine too. No D.R. Singh, that is a racket because the longer the body stay by the funeral home, money had to be spending. So it's an avenue where people can make money. But Rowley, let me tell you what, talk to your Dunsead Minister of Health. Because what you could do, the next of kin, let me tell you what the next of kin could do. And it's similar that if you can't make it, you could send your ID, we have a document that Judge Ramdin drafted up. I told him right, where you can say, well, I, Ian, Alleyne, I'm unable to so-and-so, and I authorize X, I authorize my auntie so-and-so to act on my behalf, so the body could be released, and we could go on with the funeral. So that is a very stupid idea, and a stupid approach is that the next of kin is in quarantine. That is not, because it is just an avenue where these people will be making more money, the hospital. So Dr. Roddy, what you need to do is to talk to your Dunsead Minister of Health and let him know here what's going on. Even though the next of kin could send a letter, because how many times you can't go and get a readout in your phone? You send your driver's permit, your ID card, and you tell them, I authorize this person here to do my business on my behalf. If you have to collect a check or do something in the bank, well, here, what I authorize, send a letter, if you're sending a worker, and the bank will proceed, they will call you, blah, 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 ask you a few questions to verify the documents that you sent to them. So D.R. Singh, that is a lame excuse, because people want closure, and you can't kiss the body, and you can't hug up, so everybody watching it on camera. So everything is live now. Everything is live. Everything is live. Everything is virtual. So the wife who currently has her husband dead now, at least they get closure, and she might be home crying and bawling, but she's looking at it live. All the cousins in America and Canada who can't come, and they're looking at it live. How much funerals we have carried live already? How much people have contacted the studio and we have carried it live for them? How much? So that you telling me of the reason why the bodies are piling up so much because the next of kin is in quarantine. That is a stupid thing, Rowley. You need to deal with it, don't see it, man. Because it's obvious they could just send a letter to release the body once you get a letter and an ID. Because people have done it in the past, just for closure. So I had to wait 14 days, and then let's say you get a negative again, I have to wait again. So that is how, who make any money? The wife home? No, the wife home making no money home. The funeral at home that have the body. Nobody is thinking. Nobody is thinking. Days for, boy, I tell it over and it over. Let's take a fast break.
Me, two things I don't do without, my coffee and my Guardian.
I really look forward to doing my Guardian paper today. It helps me do my best, and as an SEA student, I need it for my practice.
I'm always looking for the latest deals for my business. The Guardian classifies the perfect source for that. The Guardian caters for all people.
As a businesswoman in these times, I need a paper that I can rely on. That's why my choice is Guardian.
You wouldn't believe, since COVID-19 has pushed me real far away from cricket, I read this Guardian newspaper here. I feel closer to my sports.
Guardian of the people.
Goli gummies are here. Apple cider vinegar has been clinically proven to lower blood sugar, maintain healthy cholesterol levels, aid in weight loss, boost energy, immunity, and more. Now available at T&T pharmacies nationwide.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
CEO and NCRHA, Davlin Thomas, and also the deputy man for Carnival, NCC. What kind of bacchanal is this? What sorcery is this? Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen, just imagine that. Just imagine that. Because I know that the same man who on the 30th of May 2021, the man come out big and said that the deaths down in Vancouver with the new medical team. Remember I went to that bacchanal with all the doctors? That is the same man who come out and say it. Show the headline, bring down the picture please. I'd like to see the headline. Right, that is the same man who said it. This is the headline here, I have it here in my possession. That is the same individual. And he in charge of Carnival too, but what the hell is this boy? What sorcery is this? They are saying that because our bodies piling up because the next of kin in quarantine, Mr. Man, the next of kin in quarantine, but that don't say the rest of family in quarantine, that don't say the auntie next door, all she can do is to take out her ID card or take out her driver's permit, let somebody draft up a letter, I Ian Allen, or I so-and-so, here authorize X, so-and-so, to transact my business, blah, blah, blah. She could call some lawyer, blah, 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 fast, and just find out she writes, and in 2 days' time, they could do the funeral, and the body could be released. So that is a don't say an excuse, doctor. Why I say not a doctor, it's a pharmacist. Sorry. Because remember, if we could have, in this country, we have a man in charge of the hospitals in Trinidad, and also he in charge of Carnival. So then, although we shock when all of our pharmacists who's the Minister of Health and telling people the reason why the body pile up is that the next of kin, them in quarantine, so the next of kin can write a letter and authorize a relative or a daughter or a niece or a nephew. No, anyhow, and just to let you know, they say now, was any tendering process done, Dr. Rowley, and why Belgrove is in charge of E-Tech Tamina, where they're building all the containers to house the dead body, the refrigerating containers and whatnot. I had somebody, I got this in the night, I can't tell them a source. Just about tell you how an embassy official, an attempt assassination and robbery and was shot and was whisked out of the country and government staying quiet about it, but the US didn't want people about moving around in Trinidad and all you're listening. Show the video. It's very dark, I tell them to put on the light, go ahead. Take down the background noise, please. Play down the background noise. Just take a flash. Go ahead. Is it plain? Right? Look the containers. Look the offices and things. I'm just showing you. I tell them to put on the light to rile up the scene. Watch. Stop. Take it back a little bit, please. Right. The offices they're building in E-Tech Park to house the bodies and them. Watch it. Your first saw it on crime. Watch you. Remember that. Go ahead. Play it. Play it, watch the containers and I'm billing. I tell her don't give out my information, you know. Watch it. Look, you see the containers on them. Watch the containers on them. Big thing going on. Watch. I can't compromise my soul, but it's going on in E-Tech Park right now. Offices billing, all kind of thing billing. Security company gonna make real money. Why that couldn't be in the hospital? Why each division couldn't have, why the NCRHA couldn't say, well, bring a container bring a container in San Fernando, bring a container, look the containers in the building there. Right? Why they couldn't say, put a refrigeration container in Mount Hope, in San Fernando, in Sandy Grande for bodies. Why they couldn't do that? So when the person died, they don't, as the thing say next of kin, and the next of kin in quarantine, so that right had to be so long. No, let them write a letter of authorization and they can release the body so the funeral home can be making all that money. So the same guy who got in Mount Hope could have got the refrigeration thing there. And the same way how the people and them, the funeral home will go to Mount Hope to pick up a body if they do not autopsy in Mount Hope or San Fernando or Port of Spain. It could be the same thing, but it's all to make money. Because when you take a body down to E-Tech Park, you have to get security, staff, all kind of thing. It is the next avenue for racket. But Dr. Rowley, I am telling you, you're taking chain up from real people. You're taking chain up and you're listening to the wrong set of people. They're making you look real bad, you know. Next of kin, just imagine that. But anyhow, imagine legislation can't come out. But legislation can come out for a certain person who have a video in a compromising position. And that is why it is a rush now for the bill to protect if you have material. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime.